Welcome to our series on internet security tips. So in this series, we're just going to look at the things you have to look out for when you are online providing sensitive information or providing payment information. So basically, we all understand there are bad actors online. You have scammers, we have all kinds of people online who want to take your information and use it for what you don't want them to use it for. So basically, how do we stay safe from these people? So in this first video, we're just going to talk about plain information versus encrypted information. Technically, you say HTTP versus HTTPS. Okay, so what do we mean? Let's start by looking at something. So you have a website address. The first part of the website address is either HTTP or HTTPS. So let's open one website, HTTP, right? I'm going to use HTTP, and I'm going to do something like Sawari Tech, right? SawariTech.com. So immediately up in the address, I see not secure, SawariTech.com. Okay, so this is the first warning I get, that I'm on a site that deals with plain text. Every information I enter on this site will be sent as plain information over the internet. Okay, why is this dangerous? There are what we call bad actors, as I said, online, hackers, network engineers who can harvest your information and use it for things you don't like, right? So if you are on a site like this and they are in your network, they can attach devices to your network such that they can read this information, the information you provide, let's say in this kind of form. You are providing username, password, and all of that, right? So this is not good for business. This is not good for you, right? Now the next thing is HTTPS. This particular website, we've configured it. Not all websites can do that. This is configured for both HTTP and HTTPS. So we have the non-secure version and the secure version. So I do HTTPS sawaritech.com. And now see the same thing, but I have a padlock sign here. This says I'm on a secure website, basically. This security is talking about the data I'm providing, whether it will be sent plain text or encrypted. This one says it will be sent as an encrypted information over the internet. So I'm a little safe to provide information on this website. Okay. So by the way, this video is sponsored by Sawari Tech. So Sawari Technologies specializes in software development and provision of software-related services. So for affordable software for your business, be it big or small, you can contact Sawari Software. For their software packages, you can check sawarisoftware.com. So sawarisoftware.com, you come to services. If you click on services, you see all the services they provide, including the available software products. There is an academy for teaching software engineering courses. They are also here. You can read about and register for a course. More importantly, you can come to the contact section. You find a Google map to drive to the location here. There's a contact form where you can send information to the company. There's an email. There's the telephone lines you can call. And there's a WhatsApp line here too. There's a physical address. Let's move on. So this HTTP, HTTPS. So this is what you're getting, right? So you want to be safe. You want to be on HTTPS. Okay. So now let's look at how the information, the data will travel. HTTP versus HTTPS. Okay. So if I click on the submit, after providing the information, if I click on the submit button, what goes over the internet? Okay, so with the HTTP, the plain text, I'm going to get something like this. The data that is going to go out will look like this. It may look like this. Okay, so if I provided username information, it says this is the username I provided. If I provided password, this is the password I provided. So it's plain text. They can just write it down and next time use it against me. But if I use the HTTPS version, basically the information is going to go something like this. Obviously, you agree with me. You can't tell the password and the username from this. Not exactly this. Anytime I enter, the form may change. I mean, the details on this encrypted data will change, and there are algorithms that are responsible for that. We don't need to go into that technicality. Okay, so what have we established? First, that if you are providing sensitive information, you want to provide it on HTTPS instead of HTTP. But that does not mean that if you have provided the information on HTTP, an HTTPS website, you are safe. What it means is that the data is encrypted, sent over as an encrypted, data. So there's a lot to, there are other things to check, especially depending on what you want to do. If it is payment, there are other things you have to look out for, which we'll discuss in subsequent videos. Okay, so thank you.